Good morning to everyone. Here we are going to see exercise 8.2 from chapter number 8, comparing quantity. Okay, dear student, in previous video we had completed the explanation of exercise 8.1. Hope you people understood. Now here in this exercise we will see some more questions. So what is the chapter name is? That is chapter number 8, comparing quantity, class 8 NCERT book, exercise 8.2. So what is the first question of this exercise? Here it is the question. A man got a 10% increase in his salary. If his new salary is rupees 1,54,000, find his original salary. That means if the salary of a person, okay, is X, original salary, here it is not given, original salary is asked. Okay, and in original salary 10% of the increment is being done, then the new salary will be equals to 1,54,000. Understood the question? So here we are having the solution. As we know that we have to find the original salary, so let the original salary be X rupees that we will consider. So here we have considered the original salary be X. Clear? Now percentage increase in सैलरी, दैट मीन्स ओरिजिनल सैलरी में कितना परसेंट इंक्रीज हुआ. अगर उसकी ओरिजिनल सैलरी एक्स है जिसको हमको फाइंड करना है, उसमें कितना परसेंट इंक्रीज हुआ? 10% इंक्रीज हुआ. एंड इफ आफ्टर इंक्रीज द सैलरी, द न्यू सैलरी विल बी रुपीज 1,54,000. क्लियर अप टू हियर? ना आफ्टर दैट अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन वी आर हैविंग किस में इंक्रीमेंट हुआ? ओरिजिनल सैलरी वी आर हैविंग, then original salary, and that in original salary we having the 10% increment, so that increment rupees and the original salary will be added. भाई अगर आपकी सैलरी 5,000 रुपीज़ है, उसमें अगर आपको इंक्रीमेंट 2,000 का मिल रहा है, तो ओरिजिनल सैलरी आपका कितना होगा? 7,000 होगा. तो जो 2,000 है उसका परसेंट अगर 2% है तो 5,000 प्लस 2% आपकी ओरिजिनल सैलरी, ऐसे निकालोगे ना. So in the same way we are having original salary plus increment in salary is equals to the new salary. So हमारा original salary is what? Original salary we are having as X. What is the original salary we are having? Original salary we are going to consider as X. Then it will be added with the 10% of X. 10% of X, that means 10% किस में इंक्रीज हुआ? हमारी पुरानी सैलरी में जिसको हम X कंसिडर कर रहे हैं उसी में 10% इंक्रीज होगा ना. तो जो 10% इंक्रीज होगा अमाउंट किस में? ओरिजिनल सैलरी में, दैट विल बी एडेड टू अगेन विद द ओरिजिनल सैलरी. सो हियर X प्लस ओरिजिनल सैलरी प्लस 10% इंक्रीमेंट इन द ओरिजिनल सैलरी इज इक्वल्स टू द न्यू सैलरी. ओके, सो हियर X इज अवर ओरिजिनल सैलरी प्लस 10% can be written as 10 into 1/100 plus into X. X is the original salary. So here 0 from the numerator, denominator will get cancelled. 1 into 1 will be 1. So 1 into X will be 1X upon 10. This 10 will be get cross multiplied with X. So it will become 10X. Now 10X plus X upon what is the number? 10. 10X, here it will be plus X upon 10. So 10X plus X it will become 11X upon 10. Now this 10, denominator 10 will be multiplied with rupees 1,54,000. Okay, so it will be multiplied with rupees 1,54,000, so that it will become how much? One more zero here, it will be increased. Now this 11 will becomes in the denominator of that number. 1,54,000 के denominator में क्या आएगा? 11 आएगा into 100 into 10. So while doing the calculation, 11 के टेबल में 154 को जब हम कैंसिल करेंगे, so I can cancel and show you here that 154, how many 0? 1, 2, 3 0 and 4 zeros are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros divided by 11. So 11 1 the 11 we are having, that is 5 minus 1, it will be equals to 4. Now 4. So 44 comes in the table of 11 how many times? 4 times. So here it will be 44. So what is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4 is left. So here it will be 4 zeros. Okay. So what will be the answer actually? The answer for this we will get as 1,40,000 is the original salary, and in that 1,40,000 the increment of the 10% is being done. Okay, so here it is very important to know the condition of the question, that original salary you have to find out, and original salary will be be added with the 10% of the original salary will be equals to the new salary. Okay, so this line you have to very well you have to understood, then only you can solve the rest of the part. Clear? So what is the original salary of that person is? The original salary is rupees 1,40,000. Now moving toward the next question, that is question number 2. What we are having? On Sunday 845 people went to the zoo. Okay, Sunday is a day when number of people are going for having a fun in the zoo, isn't it? So number of the people who went in the zoo on Sunday is 845 and on Monday the people is 169. So here we can see that on Sunday the number of the people is 845 and Monday the number of people become decrease. 169 छोटा हो गया ना, that means the people is decrease. So here we have to find the percent decrease. So here in the question we have to find the percent decrease. Why we have to find the percent decrease? Because the number of people went to the zoo on Sunday is decreased on Monday. That's why. So here the question it is said that to find the people, the number of people decreased. Okay, so decreased percentage we have to find out. So for that, number of people on Sunday went to zoo on Sunday is 845. Then number of people went to the zoo on Monday is 169. So number of people decrease is how much? Number of people decrease will be 845 minus 169. Okay, what we are going to do? 845 will be subtracted with 169. When it will be subtracted, 184 will be subtracted with 169. We will get the answer as 676. So 676 people were decreased, which is a large number, isn't it? Now since in the question it is asked to find the percentage decrease, so percentage decrease formula, as while explaining you the formula I had told you that formula का जो word होगा वो question के words के according change होगा. So percentage decrease is equals to original amount upon change in amount is percentage decrease is equals to change in amount into 100 upon original amount, ऐसा formula में लिखा है. But here as we are talking about increase and decrease of the people, so here the word will be get changed. So percentage decrease is equals to decreased people into 100 upon total number of people who went on zoo on Sunday. Okay, so decreased people is 676 into 100. The total number of people who went to zoo on Sunday is 845. While doing the cancellations of the number, you will get that 80%. So 80% of the people are decreased on Monday, which is a large number, isn't it? Thus, we can say that the number of people who are decreased are 80%. So dear student, here we are moving toward the question number 3. Hope you people understood the question number 1 and 2. So what is said here? A shopkeeper buys 80 articles for rupees 2,400. Buy, that means cost price, isn't it? So he is used to buy 80 articles for rupees 2,400 and sells them for a profit of rupees 6%. Find the selling price of one article. So here 80 articles cost rupees how much? It is cost 80 articles cost rupees 2,400. Okay, then profit of how much? It is profit of 16%. So we have to find out the cost price of one article, so that what we are going to do? We are going to divide the 2,400 with the 80 in order to find the cost price of one article, isn't it? And also we have to find the selling price of one article. So here cost price is given, isn't it? We have cost price is given and selling price is given. We have to find the cost price and profit is given, we have to find the selling price. So what is selling price is equals to, that formula I had already given. So as I told you, the question number 3 we are going to solve it. So for 80 articles rupees is given 2,400. So in order to find the cost of one article, what we are going to do? We are going to divide it by the total cost by 80, है ना? अगर 80 आर्टिकल्स का कॉस्ट रुपीज़ 2,400 दिया हुआ है तो वन आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट कितना होगा? दैट 2,400 विल बी डिवाइडेड विथ 80, यू विल गेट द रिक्वायर्ड आंसर एज 30. दैट मीन्स कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ वन आर्टिकल्स विल बी इक्वल्स टू 30. ठीक है, वन आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट प्राइस क्यों निकाल रहे हैं? क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में वन आर्टिकल का सेलिंग प्राइस पूछा है, इसलिए वन आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट प्राइस निकाले हैं. In your question it is given given the cost price of 80 articles is 2400, but in the question it is asked that to find the selling price of one article. So in order to find the selling price of one article, you have to find the cost price of one article, then only it will be possible. So that's why we had find that the cost price of one article is equals to rupees 2400 divided by 80 will be equals to rupees 30. Now we had find out the cost price of one article. We can easily find out the selling price of one article. So what is the formula for finding out the selling price of an articles will be equals to when cost price and the profit percent is given. So the formula for finding the selling price when cost price and profit percent is given in the question is selling price is equals to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into C. ये होता है फॉर्मूला किसको फाइंड करने का, सेलिंग प्राइस को फाइंड करने का, जब आपके क्वेश्चन में कॉस्ट प्राइस और प्रॉफिट परसेंट दिया रहेगा तब. ठीक है. सो हियर 100 and 100 both the numerator denominator 100 comes from the formula itself. So selling price is equals to, here we are going to substitute the formula for the profit percent and CP. CP that means cost price of one article. So cost price of one article is 30. We had find it over here. Then profit percent is already given in the question that 16% he or she is having the profit. Okay, so that 16 will be, we are going to substitute in place of profit. So 100 plus 16 divided by 100 into 30. So this will be selling price is equals to 100 plus 16 divided by 100 into 30. समझ आया. हम एक आर्टिकल का कॉस्ट प्राइस इसलिए फाइंड किए हैं क्योंकि हमको क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है एक आर्टिकल का सेलिंग प्राइस. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव फाइंडेड दिस. सो in order to find the selling price, we are having the formulas I had already given you, isn't it? So this is the formula. Substituting all the values, we will get the required answer. So 100 plus 16 will be 116. 116 divided 100, 116 divided 100 into 30. So 116 will be multiplied with 30. You will get the required answer as 3480. Now this 3480 will be divided with 100. The selling price of one article will be equals to rupees 34.80. Thus we can say that the selling price of one article will be equals to rupees 34.80. Understood? So dear student, be attentive in the question because one selling price of one article it is asked. अगर उसमें selling price of n articles बोलता तो हम इसको 24,000 को लेकर के चलते इस 30 के प्लेस में. ठीक है. Now moving toward the next question number 4, we are having the cost of an articles was rupees 15,500. Here the CP of an articles is given as 15,500. Now for the repairing purpose, if any articles is damaged while purchasing, we have after purchasing, if we want to repair it, that will be also included in the cost price. So that's why 15,500 और उसको रिपेयर करने के लिए कितना लगा हमको 450 रुपीज़. ठीक है. And it's sold means we are going to sold that articles at the profit of 15%. Then we have to find the selling price. So dear student, remember one thing, जब हम कोई चीज़ खरीदते हैं और उसको बेचते हैं तो बेचने के पहले उसका रिपेयर कराते हैं. तो रिपेयर का जो अमाउंट होता है वो कॉस्ट प्राइस के अमाउंट के साथ ऐड होता है, तब जाकर के हमको प्रॉफिट परसेंट मिलता है. So here as we know that the cost price of an article is rupees 15,500 and the money spent on repairing that articles is rupees 400. So the new cost price of an article will be 15,500 plus 450. So when we are going to add this 15,500 plus 450, we will get the new cost price as 15,950. And in the question we had said that हमको जब हम उसको सोल्ड किए तो हमको कितने का प्रॉफिट मिला, 15% का प्रॉफिट मिला. सो प्रॉफिट इज गिवन एज 15%. एज वी नो दैट द फॉर्मूला ऑफ सेलिंग प्राइस इज इक्वल्स टू 100 प्लस प्रॉफिट अपॉन 100 into C. Okay, this one is a profit percent. So substituting the value of profit percent, here it will be 15%. CP will be, we will take the new CP, नया वाला कॉस्ट प्राइस लेकर के चलेंगे. ठीक है. So that is 15,950. So 100 plus 50, that will be 150 into 15,950 250, that will be equals to 18,34,250. That will be divided with 100. You will get the required answer as 18,342.50 rupees. Thus the selling price of an article is rupees 18,342.50. Clear everyone? Moving toward the question number 5th. Here in the question number 5th, it is said that a VCR and TV were bought for rupees 8,000 each. That means VCR cost rupees 8,000 and TV cost rupees 8,000. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on VCR. That means जब VCR का कॉस्ट कितना है 8,000 है और उसको लॉस हुआ कितने का 4% का लॉस हुआ. एंड टीवी का कॉस्ट कितना है 8,000 फिर से है और उसमें शॉपकीपर को कितना प्रॉफिट हुआ 8% का प्रॉफिट हुआ. फाइंड द गेन और लॉस ऑफ द होल ट्रांजैक्शन. मतलब दोनों चीज़ को बेचने पर ठीक है उसका प्रॉफिट हुआ कि लॉस हुआ वो हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. सो नाउ हियर वी आर हैविंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 5th. So as you know that in the question number 5th the cost price of a VCR is given as 8,000 as well as the cost price of TV is given as 8,000. Okay, we have to find the selling price. While selling this VCR, we are having the loss of 4%. As in the same way, while selling this TV, we are having the profit of 8%. एक में loss हुआ है, एक में profit हुआ है. ठीक है? So first we are going to find the selling price of a VCR. So that is 100 minus loss percent into CP upon 100. This is the formula we are having. So 100 minus loss percent is given as 4%. VCR को जब हमने बेचा तो कितने परसेंट का लॉस हुआ वहाँ पर 4% का लॉस हुआ. इसलिए सेलिंग प्राइस में लॉस वाला फॉर्मूला लगेगा. ठीक है. सो लॉस माइनस 100% अपॉन 100 इंटू CP where loss and CP value you have to substitute. So 100 minus 4 upon 100 into 8,000. So 100 minus 4 will be 96. 96 into 8,000 divided by 100. You will get the selling price of a VCR is equals to rupees 7,680. In the same way, we have to find the selling price of a TV when its cost price is given as 8,000 and profit percent is given as 8%. So the formula for selling price when profit percent and cost price is given as SP is equals to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Profit percent value is 8 and CP value is 8,000. Solving that equation, you will get the required answer as 8,640. 8,640 मिलेगा. तो टोटल इसमें बोला गया है ना क्वेश्चन में होल ट्रांजैक्शन में प्रॉफिट हुआ कि लॉस हुआ ये फाइंड आउट करना है. तो होल ट्रांजैक्शन दैट मीन्स दोनों का सेलिंग प्राइस टीवी और VCR का सेलिंग प्राइस एक साथ ऐड करेंगे, साथ में उन दोनों का कॉस्ट प्राइस भी ऐड करेंगे. तो कॉस्ट प्राइस दोनों का सेम है तो 8,000 प्लस 8,000 विल बी 16,000. ओके एंड सेलिंग प्राइस इज रुपीज 8,640 एंड रुपीज 7,680. Isn't it? So adding the total selling price of VCR and TV, you will get the required answer as 16,320 and adding the cost price of TV and VCR, you will get the required answer as 16,000. Now you can see that this is the selling price and this is the cost price. सेलिंग प्राइस बड़ा है कि कॉस्ट प्राइस बड़ा है? यहाँ पर सेलिंग प्राइस बड़ा है तो सेलिंग प्राइस बड़ा है तो वहाँ पर प्रॉफिट होगा. तो प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल्स टू SP माइनस CP. सो 16,320 is the selling price minus cost price 16,000. So you will get the profit of rupees 320. So profit निकालने के बाद क्या निकालेंगे? प्रॉफिट परसेंट निकालेंगे. तो प्रॉफिट परसेंट इज इक्वल्स टू प्रॉफिट अपॉन CP इंटू 100. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. सो प्रॉफिट है 320 का, CP हमारे पास 16,000 है और 100 फॉर्मूला से है. जब हम उसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो हमको आंसर मिलेगा 2%. सो होल ट्रांजैक्शन में शॉपकीपर को कितना प्रॉफिट हुआ? सिर्फ 2% का प्रॉफिट हुआ. सो डियर स्टूडेंट, हियर वी आर गोइंग टू एंड अवर वीडियो as we had completed exercise 8.2 question number 1 to 5. Question 6 to 10 we will going to see in the next video. So for today, thank you.